Hello, beautiful diamonds of light. It's your girl, Diamond of Light, and I'm up here with an intuitive energy reading for the mind, body, soul, and spirit. I speak all as well with each and every one of you all. Today is December the 29th, 2022. Y'all, it seems like this last, what I'm saying, week been creeping, right? For me anyway, I feel like it's going really, really slow. It's like something don't want this cycle to end, what I'm saying? Like something trying to slow time up because, people still might be, it just seemed weird. It's still weird. But it's getting there, y'all. It's getting there. Today's the 29th. Sunday is the first. Boy, I tell you, then we'll be officially into 2023. Wow, what a year. What a year. How have my day been? um, it's been okay. It's been okay. Can you turn it down a little bit? It's been okay. You know, this has been, intense over the last couple of days. The psychic attacks has been real, and the energy attacks. Um, it's just, woke up with a headache on and off the day, sleepy on and off the day. So definitely people still, as we pick up in the cards, and as I cleanse my card, the bottom of the deck energy here is telling me that this is still going on. But at the end of the day, I just gotta continue to stay centered and align. The enemy don't care. They don't care that you're, you know, working on yourself or in the divine line. That's the thing. They don't like it. They don't want it. They need to throw you off your game. They need to lower your vibrations and frequencies so they spell work can work. So they spell can work. It's like even last night, like I had a serious psychic attack, and it's a lot. Those psychic attacks be kind of heavy on me, and they show up. They show up. True enough, they show up. And they can cause some confrontation and cause some, cause me to think sporadically and act irrationally. But I ended up catching it, but it's still, it shows up, but it don't do the damage that it's set out to do. But it's a little irritating. It's because you're always having to fight and transmute energies. And last night, I could feel it sporadically throughout the day, but always around midnight, around 11, sometimes 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock p.m. here. It's like, there it is. They get heavy at it. Which on the East Coast, that would probably be, 3 o'clock, the witching hour, right? Depends on where you're at. So, midnight here, but yeah, so people be, busy at it. Like it's a constant battle. I speak on these things because I'm living in the midst of it. But source have me to be an expression of that as a divine being, no matter what people are trying to put on you, place on you, do to you as far as negative energy and spell work, that if you're a divine being, that it will not pan out. Keep fighting, keep doing your energy work. Don't let up because they're not going to let up. To show people that you can persevere through it. You don't have to let these attacks and things consume you or get the very best of you in any type of way. And then you also got to be able to be in awareness and see things for what they really is. I'm not in denial about nothing. I know very well what's continually going on a day-to-day basis in my life. I'm constantly fighting. The fight is real, but I'm here. Today, it's been a little emotional. It's a little cloudy here, gray and cloudy. Feel like a little, gloomsday. And my energy and my emotions kind of felt that way too. But at the same time, I have to always remind myself that these are energies that you have to work through, you have to cipher through, you have to transmute. And I always make sure I meditate every day. That's what I had to do last night up on the attack. It was like I had to go into deep meditation for a minute to transmute that energy. And like I said, phone calls and texts and all that other stuff, be weary of them. Do not feed into any agenda. Um, for those who are by yourself, I guess it could be easier when you don't have to, have other people in your energies. But sometimes when we're around other people, whether it's our children, our spouses, or if you're living with family or whatever, If people is doing spell work on you, they're gonna try to toy with anything and anyone around you to try to cause you to lower your vibrations, so you will start feeling a certain way and thoughts about people. It's deep, y'all. It's really real out here, but you have to. It's so important to be in your awareness. It's so important to do your energy work. It's if I didn't put in the energy work and the alignment and the healing that I have, and I stay meditating and transmuting and doing all the cleansing and clearing that I do, you know what I'm saying? On top of my divine protection, I'm not gonna get all the credit. I do my part too. That's why my ancestors and my guides, they coming back me. You know what I'm saying? My mother and all my ancestors, they coming back me 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm still sitting here today. I'm still sitting here today because people are literally, really, really doing this right here on my life around the clock. I'm not lying about this. This is serious, and it's like I have to fight it by myself, and it's tedious. Um, it's heartbreaking because it's no need or no reason for it. But when people dig, graves for themselves, the grave they're digging for you, they're digging for themselves. And when people get themselves in a lot of illegal stuff, or gotta cover up their lies and all this other stuff, and they don't want you around, they need you gone, and it's like shit, they got their own self in their own, they got their self in this stuff. It's nothing to do with you. And then on top of the envy and the jealous and the hate, it's just a lot of hurt people wanting to hurt people, but it's not going to pan out good for people who keep trying to play in these energies. Know that you are protected. If this is going on in anybody else's life, know that we are protected, and nobody can stop divine destiny. Okay, nobody can stop divine destiny. If I seem a little out of sorts tonight, it's crazy because right when I got ready to get up here, my head started hurting and my throat started feeling funny about an hour ago. So but it's a little cold going around my house. I'm not claiming it. Everybody else got the sniffles and coughs and stuff, and I just keep trying to keep myself well. But it's a very these times energetically, the winter is heavy. The energy is always heavy during the winter times, regardless if people are doing spell work or not. It's heavy. It's heavy. Um, Depending on where you're at in the world, it's not a lot of sunshine. It's not a lot of It's a lot of stuff dying. The trees are, the leaves are dying or falling off the trees. The snow, the trees are bare. The animals are hibernating. Everything is basically going dormant, I would say, or dying, or I want to say transforming. Okay, so it's major transformation going on energetically through as a whole through nature, and we're going through it too. Unfortunately, as human beings or beings, we don't get the full out concept of what we're supposed to be doing energetically at this time. Resting, you know, receiving the making sure we got everything we need already together so you can be comfortable at these times and just relax and rest and go within and focus on the inner, because everything is within. The animals are within, right? They're in their homes. A lot of them hibernating and stuff. Those come out that needs to, but a lot of animals hibernate during this time. It's like, and they're going within. Ants, bees, just name it, right? Insects too. So we're meant to hibernate. You know what I'm saying? Basically, go within and be able to go within our well-being, our own vessels, our homes, and in your own home, you're really supposed to be sitting and collecting yourself and working on yourself and preparing yourself for the seeds that you're going to plant in the springtime to flourish, right? So you're supposed to be being creative at this time. You're supposed to be healing at this time. You're supposed to be shifting, evolving to your higher self, doing a lot of more, self-reflection at this time. We're supposed to be doing healing mechanisms at this time. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And but it's been like these times are different. This is a different winter than others, okay? Because of this year right here that we're leaving out of, 2022 has definitely been a very trying year. Okay, it's 2023 is going to be easier for some, but on the whole, we're definitely going to see more and more and more and more and more catastrophes worldwide as far as weather. We're going to see a lot more people passing away. We're going to see a lot more truths coming out, a lot more exposure. We're going to have a lot more division. But and that's 2023. It's like 2023 is that completion year. So it's going to be the complete ending of all the purging of getting all the darkness coming out and being the exposure and the separation and the healing and everything else. So a lot of people that have been doing the healing work, a lot of people that are stepping into their greatness, and that's been the crunch time. That's been the reason why the spell work been so tumultuous at this time moving forward, and it's been so much exposure about it because we had to bring it out, right? So the energy can be exposed, so it can be dealt with, and the pressure can be put on this energy to transmute it, right? So this energy is either going to turn into enlightenment or it's going to have to flee. All right, it's going to have to be gone. And that's how we're able to heal, and that's how we're going to be able to come out of the, because we're coming out, a lot of us coming out of karmic cycles, and so we're not going to have to no longer accept this energy that's been inflicted on us throughout our whole lives. And those of us who've been really doing the work and doing self introspection, we are going to actually start having things coming to us that supposed to. We're going to start inheriting our inheritance. We're gonna start inheriting our what was stolen from us, everything since childhood. So it's gonna start. That's why I said for some it's gonna be beautiful. Now we're gonna have to stay focused internally on us and not let what's going on with everything else and other people keep us. Not saying we shouldn't care, because I do care what goes on in the world as a whole. But you're only one person, okay? There's no real superheroes out here, right? Nobody around here really got Superman powers and like da 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 can do all this saving, not as I know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day, but not now. So it's like, so realistically, you just have to focus on you and allow things and constructs and people to go through their hard lessons and things and tear down so we can build new structures, right? Even build new foundations. It's like, even like as far as focusing on the past and trying to remember who we are and remember where you came from and all this stuff, right? It's just things that keep us held back. Because my thing is, even if we going back and digging up graves, remembering who we are and knowledge of who we are, not saying we should, and it's beautiful to know, but the thing is, will we ever get the full truth of who we are? Because it goes so far back, right? And it's been so much done to it, and so many illusions, so many deceits, so many lies, so many cover-ups. Like even the truths that come out, they still some lies because they covered up other stuff. They covered up lies with lies with lies. Okay, so to get to the very very essence of the truth, that's gonna be very confliction. It's gonna cause a lot of confliction doing that, and it's still gonna keep us burdened and hold us back, right? The thing is, even if we find out the truth, the very first truth, it's gonna be hard to figure out what that really is, right? So that's why we gotta stop focusing on going back so much. Okay, I know it's good to know your history, but for real, it's his story. And are we really getting the truth? Even if we dig up some stuff, like, do we know that these are truths? Or is this just another man's concept put together again to keep us in this wreck? And even so, if we find out the truth, it doesn't change anything that already happened. We're now to focus on the now moment, building new foundations so we can build new structures, constructs. Because the longer we stay in trying to figure out the shoulda, coulda, and woulda, it's going to keep us in the past and it's going to keep us from moving forward. And that's still all the confrontation is. We're supposed to be evolving rapidly. We're supposed to be healing rapidly at this time. And we're supposed to be letting go of things that's just really, really burdening us and keeping us constricted as a whole. But it starts individually. We got to start thinking totally different. We got to start moving totally different. All right? You're supposed to be living in your now moment and creating new things in this new energy. I mean, the energy itself, people say there's nothing new, but energy is always evolving. Although these realities and stuff has already happened, these constructs, and yes, there is nothing new, but then again, it is. It's new for us. Okay? It's new for your experience. It's new for you as your being, as the avatar of the life that you're living now. It is new. Everything that you experience in your life as the being or the avatar of the human or whatever you are is a new experience because it's new for you. Although it's been done, you're still living out a new experience. So that's the thing. We have to grow on that. We have to build from that. You know? And you know what your girl really here to do. Let's see what we got going on. 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 I should have did the lights for y'all, but you know, maybe next time. Maybe next time, y'all. Maybe next time. All right, let's get into it. Beautiful energy oracle deck. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? What do we intuitively, energetically need to do for the mind, body, soul, and spirit? What do we need to do? Okay, I don't know how they came through. What do we need to know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit for December 29th, 2022? So this is saying something. Spirit saying, yeah, we need to know what we energetically need to do. So let's see what the energy said we need to do. Let's see what the energy said we need to do, okay? What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Thank you for divine truth and clarity from the mind. What do we need to do? Okay? Moving forward. Beautiful diamonds of light. Let's see, can we pick up on that energy of what we need to do, spirit, moving forward. What the collective, the beautiful diamonds of light as a whole needs to do moving forward. We thank you for divine truth and clarity once again. Mind. Okay. What do we need to do? Body. So, and spirit. Alright, light came out for the spirit. I'll take it. Yeah, I need to give me some more energy. Oracle deck. They just shuffling and chapping. Some of my deck I've been having for years. Beautiful goddess, beautiful goddess fire oracle deck. What's in store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? What do we intuitively, energetically need to know? What we need to do? Thank you for letting us know for December 29th, 2022. Moving forward for the mind, body, soul, and spirit. Thank you for the divine truth and clarity. I think I always said that. What do we need to do, spirit, moving forward? What do we energetically need to know? What we need to do? Mind. These cards right here do the same thing. Mind. Mind. What do we need to do, spirit? Okay, come on. Mind, okay. Mind. Oh, a lot came out. I'll take it. My body. I'll flip over in the deck. It. I'm getting claim your reward, claim your success, claim for your hard work. Claim what's meant for you. Claim it. Claim it. Moving forward, claim what you know you deserve. Claim it. Claim it and own it. It's yours. Beautiful storm and terror day. What is in store for the beautiful diamond of light, the collective? What do we intuitively, energetically know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit of what we need to do for December 29th, 2022? We thank you for divine truth and clarity. Spirit, what do we need to do moving forward. Thank you for the mind, truth, and clarity. I'm getting, come on, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. So, you gotta get up, get out, and get something. That's what Spirit's saying. All right. A lot of people need to start getting up. Getting up and making moves and doing things. Like, if you want things to start really, really happening for you, what you need to do is get up. Make it happen. Make it happen. Get out of that stuck area, that stuck energy you're in, okay? Get out of it. Get out of it. So, no, stop sleeping around. Stop laying around. And then you're laying around, you're sleeping around, you ain't doing nothing, then you wonder why nothing ain't happening. Because you have to be doing something. If you're not planting the seeds, even if you plant the seeds, right? You're not watering them. You're not tending to the garden. You're not tending to the crops, right? You're not tending to the seeds that you planted. You're not pruning, you're not trimming, you're not doing nothing to make sure it's growing correctly. All right? Correctly. Correctly. You're not doing none of that. Okay? So you leave things unattended. You might start something, Spirit say. You might start something. And then I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll do it. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get to it in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Then you wonder why you're still stuck. You're stuck because you're stuck. Because you chose to be stuck because you didn't do the work. You weren't tending to your garden. You weren't tending to your seeds. You weren't making sure your seeds was that you planted are flourishing. Beautiful. Magical Mental Oracle Activation. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light collective? What do we intuitively, energetically need to know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit for December 29th, 2022? What do we need to do? Let's see what we got going on. What do we need to do? Thank you for the divine truth and clarity. What do we need to do, Spirit? What do we need to do moving forward? Spirit said you need to strategize more. Set things out. Even if you dream big. Okay, so some of you might want to look into making a vision board. I've been doing that for years. It's had been a minute since I did it, but I did do me another one. I have it right here next to me. I decided to go ahead and do another one because everything I was just about put on vision boards that have manifested. So start strategizing, start setting goals out, start setting things out for yourself. But even when as you set these things out for yourself, you got to be putting in the work. The energy got to work with something, okay? The energy got to work with something, all right? You got to be putting, what they say, faith without works is dead. That saying right there, you really got to be moving that energy. You got to be moving. You got to be doing something. And just to keep at it. Do something that brings you fulfillment too, Spirit say. Don't just be doing something just to bring a buck in or, just to make some quick money, because then you're going to be draining and you're going to be unhappy still, because it's about bringing happiness to your well-being. So if you're going to be productive, you're going to be doing something, do something that's going to bring you upliftment, that's going to bring you drive, it's going to bring you happiness, it's going to be a peace, bring you peace, because that's why a lot of us get stuck and stagnant too, because we start doing stuff that ain't really for us, that we don't want to do. We just doing it because we seeing it, or we, I might want to try that. And then you try, and then, it really ain't for me. And then you keep getting stuck in these different projects. And then you wonder why you ain't nothing happening. Now you got that stuck energy. We got to moving forward, you really got to focus on, set out, strategize what you really want to do. Figure it out. Make sure it brings you fulfillment and happiness, right? And as you do that, work on it. Continually work. You're not saying you got to go all back out crazy. Just slowly and steadily work on it. Let it build. It don't matter how long it takes. I've been doing what I'm doing for 5 years. My art and all this other stuff. And I ain't really made no dime out of it. I had 2 people purchase something for me. And I think they just did that to try to hex up my spirit told me they just did that to try to hex up my success and my business and stuff. Okay? You got to be careful who. But anyway, we protect it moving forward. We ain't worried about nobody doing nothing else moving forward. 2023. Because they're going to automatically get back. But anyway, I ain't made no money off what I'm doing, my artwork and everything, and my art and doing readings. I ain't made no money off this. but I still enjoy what I'm doing. I keep on doing it, and it's been fulfilling me. It's been a healing. It's been healing me and fulfilling me. And as you work in time and patient, whatever you're doing, it'll bring what it's supposed to bring to you. You're gonna be able to have it, even if you don't get paid all this off what you're doing. You'll still be getting what you need. These things are just to fulfill you. It's about fulfilling your heart and what makes you happy. Everything else will come. I don't get paid off what I do, but I'm always provided for, like sourcing my ancestors. I might not have the things I want. I could be doing 110,000 goddamn trillion times better. Trust me, I am not where I want to be. Not even a little bit. But I'm grateful because the things I've overcome and I've been through in my life, and I just be grateful to Source Creator, God, my ancestors, that they just keep me. You know what I'm saying? Just keep me. Continue to keep me. But I know that in time, Spirit say in time, all your hard work you put in, it'll pay off. Even what I'm doing, it's going to pay off one day. I know it is. I know it. Because I continue to work at it. I found out that this was for me. This is my purpose. And I'm continuing to live in it and embrace it. And one day, as I continue to do it, it's going to pay off. Even what I'm doing for me, it's going to help me help others. And that's what brings me happiness too. It's already paying off. You understand? It might not be paying off financially, but energetically, it is paying off for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and it brings me fulfillment. It brings me joy. It brings me happiness. It brings me, yeah. And who knows? It might bring me success. Beautiful ruin tarot deck. What is the store for the beautiful diamonds of light, the collective? What do we intuitively, energetically know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit? Thank you for divine truth and clarity for December 29, 2022. But I don't do this for the money. I never have. You know what I'm saying? It's my art and stuff. I have a website and stuff. Yeah, if I'm going to sell it, if somebody's going to buy it, yeah, I'm going to sell it because I put time and energy and money into it. And that is there for, so it did tell me years ago that, yeah, it's going to be for you to, one day it was given to me to do it that way. To put my clothing on my art on clothing and all that stuff. It was given to me. Even though other people started doing it, and I seen other people doing it after me, and it didn't pan out for me. You know what I'm saying? It worked for other people. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why it didn't pan out to me, because I was always, mofos was constantly hexing up my success, constantly hexing up my destiny, constantly hexing up my creativity, constantly putting black magic towards anything that I do to make sure. But baby, all the years that they've been doing this, all it is when the time comes for you to get what's meant for you, it's going to come huge and big. You understand? So all I'm saying is, no matter what you've been going through or comprehending or having to perceive during your journey of self-realization and creativity or whatever, don't give up on it, because in time it'll work out as it should. Oh, that's something beautiful. Capital fortune telling that. What is in store for the beautiful diamonds of light to collect it? And even if I don't never do this, if it don't never amount to anything, I've amounted to a lot, and that's all that matters. What for the beautiful diamonds of light to collective? What do I choose to be energetically need to know? We need to know for the mind, body, soul, and spirit for December 29th, 2022. Thanks for divine truth and clarity. I just know that no matter what, that something's gonna come through for me, whether this brings me success or not. I know that I'm still gonna become successful in my energetic well-being, in my evolution, first and foremost, and that I'll be well provided for. So it's something gonna come through for me in some type of form. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot was stolen from me. Oh Lord, I go to helicopters. Mine. In the first place. I'm supposed to have been doing great things, but a lot of people, since I was little, I've been having all these blocks in my life, but no more. So I know great things are destined for me. Great things, as I say that, look, great things, fortune, yeah, because I know that I'm held in high honor, yes. So are you, okay? So, as I'm up here, y'all, my head starting to hurt worse and worse. It's okay, though. I ask ancestors and guides and guardians to do with this energy and the people who's trying to send it as they all see fit. Because it ain't nothing but these people right here, these thieves sending it, who stole this from me and want me in poverty. That's who sent all the attack. All right. Spirit. Because they don't want me to get this gift as I'm talking. But they're being judged right now. They're going to have to give it up. All right. And that's what happens when you put in the energy work. Whatever has been held from you. See, source end up giving us things and wanting things for us, right? And have things lined up for us. But then you got those demonic energies, because this is a free will. We are on this planet of lessons and learns, right? Learns and lessons. You got these leeches and stuff around you that see things coming for you because they've been digging into your future, been doing readings on you, been tapping into your energy, been hexing you up. You know what I'm saying? Because they know these great things always been posed, have been for you, and they've been instead of putting stumbling blocks in your way, trying to stop all this. But baby, when it come through, you better know you're right. You better know you're right. You're gonna celebrate. I celebrate the victory of being alive every day, because these mofos constantly trying to take your girl out. Y'all, I'm not making this shit up. This is real in my life, for real. The people that's doing want to make you think you crazy and everything else, but you're not. Okay. They gotta make you look crazy. They want people to think you crazy, because then what the hell? Then they show. You know what I'm saying? Then you know that you're telling the truth on them. So before they try to stop, like before the truth come out about them, they want everybody else to think you crazy. That's the name of the game. But just pay attention to people and their mindset and their awareness and where they're going and their growth and their development. You know what I'm saying? See how often they show up for themselves. Just, we got to be able to discern and read people and see things as it is, because a lot of people be trying to say certain things about other people and we don't even really, But the energy shows up, right? Confirmation bird. The energy shows up. The energy shows up. I'm saying that the screen's going down because people. Hold on. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Let me put these back on. See, I see something. Oh y'all, look. These damn. Oh y'all, look at this. Y'all see how bright it get? Y'all see how bright it get when I take these up? Look, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it goes back dark a little bit. Because the soul, see, Spirit say the soul is in the eyes. The energy is coming. There's so much energy that comes from our eyes. We have the sun. It's the source, the sun within our well-being, up in here somewhere. Something is source, something is sun, something is the sun in our brains and in this region of our body that is coming through and shining the light so we can see. It's like a lens, right? But when I